What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're on another episode of MLB's Road to the Show. All right, we are going up against the Colorado Rockies today. We are 18 and 14 to their 8 and 22. So let's pick up some wins. Let's get out of this kind of slump that we're in right now, and let's have some fun.
So 2 down, Carter will hit next. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy.
Yeah, and we're a former home run champ. We're getting a single right there.
And that's a
base
hit. Joey
Great way to start the game.
And keeps it going.
Let's see if we can get a stolen base, too.
Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I don't know why we just ran that hard.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
We slid for no
Here's
reason.
Michael Tolia. That's a base hit. Blake Dunn now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
What injury?
And the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Oh, my God. All right, let's return to the clubhouse and see what kind of injury we got. And I don't know, man. Oh, my God. A 60-day injured list. What? Okay. Well, there went my MVP dreams and all of my dreams on that one. That sucks. All right, so we get to go play against the Milwaukee Brewers. We're batting fourth, which is awesome. We got a lot of catching up to do. In all fairness, we're not catching up on anything now. We're just playing to play. So we're 43 and 44 against 48 and 39.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Let's just make something
high in
of
the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive, and there's a base
I dare
hit.
you to go.
Throw back in quickly. First
Wouldn't
and
do it.
second now
Come
with
on.
nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in
Damn,
that
good
at-bat.
pitch.
Carter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Shitty
On
hit,
the
man.
ground,
Come on.
Terang. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All right, let's see what we can pull off here. I'll take it, baby. Home run.
See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
All right, so we got 2 outs.
We can get through this one.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit with the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side. In time to Bush.
That sucks.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. They leave him loaded. We're through 6 full. We are tied. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Carter, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
And we got a 1-run lead right now. All right, let's see what Justin Martinez is going to throw to us. A high sinker.
That one ripped left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Good double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Pickoff throw. Carter back on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Runner takes off for third.
You suck,
bro. He gloves it. Throw to the pitcher. And they get the out.
Suck. I think I could have stole
He
home
makes a great
on that,
decision to go
but
ahead
I don't
and
know.
dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
1 down, runner at third. Hines digs in now.
No.
1 ball. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. That one the other way.
That in, yeah.
And
Good
no
job.
one can get there. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And he's there with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that,
I don't think we're going to come in.
Extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Carter had a sensational showing in the win.
Okay, so came back. We got a good win. We got a walk. We got a home run. We got some work to do. Ooh, we get the LA Angels. Okay. I like just doing stuff, man. Let the computer do it for me. We get to go Hunter Green against Jack, whatever that last name is, Kochanowicz. Got Mike Trout going up against us. Let's have some fun. Jake Fraley, man.
And we're back. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Carter. Kochanowicz back to work.
Look at this field, dude. I love this field.
Carter went deep in his most recent game.
You know we're not getting the MVP this year either. Just lost too many games.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Dude.
Stays alive. Foul ball,
man, I can't
still
time it.
0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
We're at pitch number 8.
On the ground, right side.
We're just
And
too
it goes
early on these
just
swings,
foul.
man.
Here's the 0-2.
That sucks.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins
he's got
under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. So in now for the Angels,
3-0.
Matt Vierling. And a pitch. That one out to right. Carter. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
All right, come on, Jack. Give me something. Thank you.
Belted.
Thank you.
That one's deep. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now it's Ahmed
We're
Rosario.
back, baby.
2 out, space is empty.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one fouled off.
Hang it, man. Good pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just
Good pitch,
great
man.
bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold
Good
up the
pitch.
swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And that one ripped into right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Trout around second, on his way to third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Come on,
feel
man.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
That's
took
a
the ball
double. Come
straight
on,
to
man.
it. That's
Get it,
great
get it,
work
get
right
it.
there.
Ah.
Vierling pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strom back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
I'm not getting in the game.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit for the Reds. One strike away. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit for the Reds.
You.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Carter was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had only 1 hit, but made it.
Dang, man. I don't want to lose very many games.
1 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Carter. And there's a strike. Carter launched a homer in his most recent game.
Come on, what am I
Swing and a miss.
doing?
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 at the count.
Battling
Golly,
here as he
those are
fouls it
just slow.
1 out, base is empty.
These
Knocks that one
sliders,
away,
man.
and we'll do it again.
82.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a drive.
That might be a home run.
Rojas goes
Might be a
back,
home run.
leaping, and it's gone.
We did it again.
His 11th of the year. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These
Dude,
kinds of
that
streaks
was
just don't come around too
that
often.
was awesome.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such
Can't
a
believe
good
that didn't
chance
get
that it's going
caught.
to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
5-0.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is
Tied for
downstairs.
3rd on the Reds right now.
With a homer in his last game.
Dang. I felt like I had that pitch.
Working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Yeah, we're going to, man.
Back up the middle and a base
Go home,
hit.
go home, go
Coming
home.
home. The throw in. But it's offline.
Good job,
And
man.
it's now a 6-run lead.
That's what
Still
we're
able
going to
come
do
through behind
all
in the count
season.
right there.
Because
So
you know we ain't going to
impressive
get
that
hurt
he didn't
again.
get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands.
Runner takes off, hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's one down.
Come on, Will. Man, I need better from you, buddy.
Man at first with one gone. Junior Caminero, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go.
God, man.
That one hit to right. Rojas sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Need you guys to let me steal.
So a man at first. Now it's going to be Reese Hines. There goes the runner. Slow roller up the middle. Rosario tosses the first. Out number 3.
Hang it.
First and
7-1.
second, 2 down.
That's fine. We're going up against Davis Daniel. Give me something good, Davis. That was a good
First
one.
offering is fouled off.
That was good.
And there's a ball. Carter matched a homer in his last game.
A little early.
Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch,
dang
and he'll
it.
see another.
It's too early, man.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4.
Damn.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sorry, guys.
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Oh, we did it again. Good job.
That really hurts right there. This is no
Good
time
job,
to gamble. When
man.
you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Good
That
hit.
one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's ball 4.
Dang
Out
it.
at third. And that ends the inning.
Oh,
Man
man.
at first, Ryan
Got a
Noda
little too
digs in
greedy.
now.
Just a little too greedy.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Carter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
I don't want a triple. I want a home run.
Get up, ball. Get up.
Oh,
To the warning track, makes
dang
the
it.
catch.
We were close, man. We were close.
Carter had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is...
All right, let's go ahead and play this next game.
Carter now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Ah, dude, I couldn't take it back.
Pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
I did not
And
feel
that is
early
out
at
of
all.
play. These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. And now the shortstop, Cooper Kinney. And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on
Dang
first.
it, man.
And
It did
it's
not
fouled
feel
off.
early at
Look out.
all.
That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan
I felt
get hit.
really good, but it's just not too good. Just a little
Grisham
off.
is there, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 2 out, space is empty. Carter went deep in his most recent game.
Dang, okay.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the inside corner.
Dude, this
2 balls,
guy's
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
not feeling it. Oh, that sucked.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit.
I'm not feeling this pitcher at all.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Right through there. Got it. And the inning is over.
Will, come
First
on,
and
man.
second.
I need more
2
from
outs. Carter getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive. That's a base hit. Fitzgerald headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Throw cut off to second.
We did
but he's
it.
in there easily.
We
Couple
did
of hits
it.
in a row
That was
for him here.
sneaky, and
Off
we
the bat,
did it.
That one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
That one the other way. Noda. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. And they limit. Ryan Noda will hit next. The tying run at the plate. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. That one's back. And
Just didn't have enough time to get to it.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is
Stop
absolutely
intentionally
buzzing
walking me,
right now.
guys.
You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Damn, Will, you got to get it together, bro.
Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Trent Grisham. And there's a hit.
We should still have this win. We should.
Carter managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it
All right,
showed.
we're 46 and 45, which is good. We're taking a step in the right direction. Okay, now we get the Cleveland Guardians. Oh, we've stepped our batting average up too. I didn't even check to see what the Cleveland Guardians records was. Didn't
And
even
now,
look.
Carter.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Just too early, man.
And that is out of play.
That one had the power behind it.
The pitch.
That's a double.
And a base hit into right. Coming home.
We'll take a single
He'll
with
score
it.
easily.
That's fine.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. One gone, runner at first. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Here goes the runner. Called strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. Junior Caminero, the next to hit for the Reds.
Every time Will Benson's been up behind me, he is like struck out.
2
I
outs.
don't know if I like it.
In the dirt.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And that's
Good
a great
catch.
play for the out.
Good play, man. That was awesome.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Eflin back to work. And there's a foul ball. Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches,
All right, come on, man.
23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
MVP, Rookie of the Year. Just keep going. Keep stacking that. Damn, not that way.
Snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have
It
to
should tie
tag and
the game.
go, but now he can score in a lot of different
Oh,
ways.
shit.
Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Good
Ripped to
hit.
right.
Come on, drop. Oh, my
He
God.
makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
Dude.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on, man. Give me something.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Carter kept the hitting streak going in this one. Had a single and an RBI.
Dang, dude. That's disappointing. That is disappointing.
So 2 down. Carter will hit next.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI
Come
per
on,
game
bro.
over his
Time he's a
last
little
10.
bit better.
Swinging a foul out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
ground ball right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
That was close, man.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dang it. Good pitch. Good hit.
2 outs, base is empty.
Double.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the DH, Will Benson. Runner takes off for third. Pitch kicks away.
Good job. All right.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
I'll take it.
A bunt and it's popped up.
What
Ryder
the hell,
pulls that
Will?
one down, and that is.
Come on, bro. I need more
And
from
we're
you.
back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Luis Robert Jr. And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Carter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Swung through that one, man.
And a
Jesus,
big
swung
swing
through
and
that
a
one
miss.
too.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground, Holiday. On to first, and the inning is over.
Did not like that at all.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. That's a base hit.
Oh. Sam, what are you throwing, bro? Oh my
Swing and a
gosh.
miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th.
God. Here we
great
go
stop.
again.
Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 on, 1 out. Carter digs in now. 1 for 3.
All right, Hunter Gaddis. Come on, buddy.
He's
Take that
looking for
first
a
pitch
ground
ball.
to get a double play and out of this
Don't
jam.
give him the double play ball.
And a pitch. Swing
I mean,
and a miss.
fuck,
There's
we
that
could hit.
changeup.
Get that a little bit better, though, bro.
Swings through
Golly.
that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
And it's just foul. That was
Dude.
close.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a double.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. The run scores from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that'll load the bases. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap.
Back to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Vaughn takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. And so 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter. There's a swing and a drop.
Thanks, bro.
That one back there, and it's out of here. And they add on. It's 6-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
All right, that should be the game. We should have won.
Carter had a great showing in the win.
Yep.
A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
All right, we can hit play next game. Got us some tokens that we earned. I'll take it.
And now the right fielder, Carter.
All right, Gavin, what are you going to throw to me, buddy? Good curveball.
Carter launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, that
in the
sucked.
air of the infield. Ramirez balls it in, and there's 1 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Come on, Gavin. Give me something good, bro.
And the 0-1. Line drive.
He's got that.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's a laser base hit.
Oh,
The throw
crap.
in. And the throw's off line.
messed that
Safe
up,
at
man.
third. 1 out, base is empty.
That's a
It's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball.
Look
Gavin,
out. That ball was
you're lucky,
smoked.
bro.
Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And
We'll have
ready
to
hit
take
now
that,
for
right?
Cincinnati, Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt.
all right. Good
Throw to
steal, man.
third, and he's in there easily.
Good steal.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Come on, Tyler. Give me
And
something.
he deals. Vaughn. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2. One down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
That's okay.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
We have our ball. We haven't had a balls challenge in a
He got
while.
enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
I'll take the perk in the package. Come on, man. Don't let me down.
Carter, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a drive, deep right
Come on,
field.
go,
on
go.
the move, racing
Nope.
back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Damn
Home
it,
half
man.
of inning number 8 straight ahead.
That was so freaking close.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
That was such a letdown.
That's ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. The
Damn,
throw
shortstop.
is wide, he's safe. It's 3-2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Carter extended the hitting streak in this one.
He's going to be a driver for their offense.
Man, dude, we were so close. So close. All right, we get the Detroit Tigers. So let's just hit the next appearance, right? There's no point in, like, let's get through the All-Star break. We're 47-47 to the Tigers 53-41. I don't know if I have high hopes
So
for
the
this
go-ahead run in
series.
scoring position. Carter digs in now.
All right, Cade Povich. What do you got for me, buddy? A ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Cade.
Swings and sends a rocket to right.
Got an out for
Carpenter
me.
makes
Good
the
job.
play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now the Reds'
4-0.
cleanup hitter, Carter. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length,
Oh
see
my
if he can save the
gosh.
bullpen.
Come
some.
on, bro. Cade is straight kicking us off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Dang it, man.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off.
Dude,
There's not much you can take away from an at bat
Talent.
like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Madden, in his rookie season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that was it. 8-1 though.
Man at first with one gone.
8-1.
Lau at the plate. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
You think I could do
So
it?
nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Come on, you give me a pitch that I could hit,
Madden
bro.
back to work. Carter in the
Good
box
pitch.
now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason.
Oh, now this is blasted.
I can
way
do it.
Back there.
I can do
on
it.
Its way.
Thank you.
Gone.
Dynamic challenge complete.
And they add a run. It's 9-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my
never
guy.
do. God, can we
Hard on the
get
ground is short. Correa over to first. And there's 2 away.
I love the hits.
2 down,
Don't
bases
get me wrong,
empty.
but
Now it's
I
Jansen.
feel like there should be more of them by now.
And a base hit. Carter extended the hitting streak in this one. Had only 1 hit, but made it count.
We were 1 for 5. Okay, Detroit Tigers, game number 2.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Carter.
All right, Motor City, man. Let's go. I mean, we'll do that. Tariq Skubal.
Skubal back to work. And
Dang,
it's fouled
Skubal.
off. Skubal was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Bird. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other
hit
hardware
the
on the mantle.
ball.
Swing and a
Dude, this
miss.
guy's
Struck him
pitching
out.
style.
And now 1 away.
Can't deal it. I can't do it,
Here's
man.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Base hit, and he
Are you
boots
fucking
it.
with me? You stupid idiot.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
God,
This
man.
one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held it. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
1 out, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Kept that hitting streak alive. Good job, dude. But we're down 3-1.
Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy. Step off throw to first. Carter back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Runner takes off on the ground out to short. Throw over to Prado. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down.
All right, JP.
JP Crawford getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Still got us.
Here's Nick Prado.
Still got us.
2 out, space is empty. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good
All right,
balance.
Tanner
Nice
Holton.
extension. And he
Come
made
on,
it out
buddy.
front for the line drive knock.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here.
Oh, yeah, man.
He
Thank you.
hammers one out to right. It's
Thank you.
4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Still a game over.
Carter strung that hitting streak out for another game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
15-game hitting streak.
Back here in Detroit, second inning, set
Matt
to
Manning,
go.
come on,
and
buddy.
now the right fielder, Carter. That
Oh,
one to first, Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out number one. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 outs. And there's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
dang.
And it's fouled away.
It's too early.
Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive and
Still
foul
early,
ball.
man. What is going
and
on
today
with me?
is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
That was disappointing, man.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Oh, my gosh.
Tap
Bro,
foul
you-
the plate.
We got to get these fucking pitches
With
down a
the
little bit better.
go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Nope.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
You suck, dude.
And that's the 3rd out. So another. Now Correa up to hit. Meadows, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette at first. 1 gone. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548
Dang,
home runs.
dude.
He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Bro.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
God, we just not going to get it.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
That's the end of our
Willie
hitting
McGee,
streak.
one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Carter had a rough go of it in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little.
All right, we get to return to the clubhouse. I mean, listen, wasn't still a bad one. We had a lot of games that we just played. We hit a lot of home runs. We had a lot of fun, right? I know we're not going to get in the home run derby, all-star game, or futures game. It's just not going to happen. We were injured for too much of the season. So we'll start off next episode with the Kansas City Royals. Just go from there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series so far. Hope you've enjoyed some baseball. Or 48 and 49. Definitely not where I wanted us to be, but we got to just kind of take what we can get. We will be back soon, though. Until next time, everyone.